Baby, you can waste my time, my guy. We can go there if you want it.
Welcome back to the show. It's your boy Maj. That's Vincey.
Yeah.
It is time for the best game in the world. It's 10 questions with producer Pterodactyl. For
Producer Pterodactyl.
Yeah. Producer Philodendron, can you fill people in with how the game works for those who are joining us for the first time?
Oh my God.
Producer Pterodactyl, can you break it down?
Oh, let's get the PTs going. Oh, that's good.
Okay.
Anyways,
All
producer
right.
physical therapy.
Woo! 10 questions with
It's getting warm, bro.
moi.
Producer Terry.
Okay.
Is he wondering?
I will ask a series of 10 questions. The first person to raise their hand gets a shot to answer the question. If that person gets the question incorrectly, the next person gets a chance to answer that question. Staples, still waiting on the easy button.
This
Are
isn't easy.
we ready?
Yeah, I'm
Born
gonna
ready,
try
baby.
We tied last time.
All right, here we go. Question number 1. What is the chemical process to turn sugar into alcohol? Vince.
Fermentation.
Correct.
Yeah.
Good.
I think you gave
In
that
number
one.
2, in what country is the Great Sandy Desert located?
Great Sandy Desert.
Maj.
Australia?
Correct.
Nice. That was a guess.
I was gonna say
That
Bikini
was a
Bottom.
fucking guess.
What kind
Sandy
of tea
cheeks, bud.
takes its name from the Chinese word for black dragon?
What kind of tea?
Vince.
Earl Grey.
That's British.
Jean Grey, X-Men.
Earl had to come from somewhere.
Yeah.
What kind of tea takes its name from the Chinese word for black dragon?
Black Dragon. I don't speak Chinese. Don't look at me like that.
Is it like your grandma or some shit? Somebody?
She speaks Chinese, not me.
Oh, damn.
I'm just trying to think of nicknames of teas.
All right, let's count them.
Is it Jasmine?
Nope. It's oolong.
Oolong.
Long.
Oolong.
That sounds way more Chinese than Jasmine.
Yeah.
Earl Grey. Earl Grey. Oh, gosh.
I was like, Aladdin? I don't know.
Number 4, boys.
Yeah, hit it.
In Disney's Alice in Wonderland, what is the white rabbit consistently worried about? That was a tie.
AJ pick.
AJ,
We're
who?
gonna go with Maj.
Okay.
Being late for a very important date.
Being late is correct.
Yeah,
Also,
I've never
I also don't
identified
have
the
my
character
glasses,
last.
so it's really hard to read.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You're giving Kendall
You
Jenner for
haven't
VMAs.
mispronounced anything yet, so you're killing that.
Or am I Ariana Grande who's like
Yeah.
number 5? What planet was Superman born on?
I don't know.
Maj.
Krypton.
Yeah.
Krypton. That's why
Easy, bro.
kryptonite.
That's
right.
right, baby.
Interesting.
Boo, Krypton.
Number 6.
They're
What
elitist.
male vocal range is in between tenor and bass? Vince.
Baritone.
Yes.
Yes. I'm just getting all the little softballs. I'm taking them with stride.
What's the name of the
All right.
hockey team from New York?
Number 7.
Or Islanders.
What country does Egypt border to the south?
To the south.
Gotta throw a geography one in
Oh,
there.
this is tough, though.
So think of Egypt, where it is on the map.
Got that.
Now think directly below.
That's the problem.
The Horn, baby. You know what the fuck I'm talking about? Where all those
man.
Canadian pirates are.
It gets hard over there, man.
It does. 5,
Hot too.
4, 3. Maj.
No, I don't fucking know.
Sudan.
Namibia?
What?
Sudan.
Sudan is correct.
Let's go.
Damn.
See, I'm all about the geography.
damn,
Sometimes I play around on Google Maps. Thank you.
That was great.
Thank you. I thought it was, but I thought it was more south, and I didn't
No,
want to
you were
embarrass
right on
myself.
it. You're right
Thank
on
you.
it.
Thank you.
Damn.
Number 8. In what year did the Titanic sink?
No fucking idea.
Maj.
8.
Or Vince, sorry.
8? Year 8?
The year.
1892. Damn it.
Oh,
Later.
It was in the 1900s.
1918?
Nope, 1912.
Pretty
12.
Pretty close.
Yeah, you weren't far.
12.
Now, technically,
Isn't
the
that the
Titanic
last
didn't
time-
really sink. It was the other ship. We know.
Isn't that the last time the Cubs won the World Series before 2016?
No way.
Something like that.
Yeah,
No,
something like
it
that.
was. Yeah.
What a
Yeah.
year,
Long
huh?
time. Long time.
Wow, that was their 2020.
Would you
huh?
take the
That's crazy.
Titanic if it happened again?
yikes. Nope. What? Number 9. What does a rally refer to in the stock market?
When like everybody
Vince.
starts buying it, everybody's going crazy.
Yeah, what's that What's that mean?
Oh, I thought that was the answer.
No.
Is the
yeah.
phrase diamond hands?
No. So it's okay. It's a hard question.
When everybody's buying.
So let's try
I'm a
this.
meme
so let's
stocks
let's
guy.
do it again. So what does it refer to in the stock market? A rally. What's happening to the stocks?
rising.
The price is increasing.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes.
I don't know who gets that.
I think we should both not get that.
Yeah, that's an NA.
He gave us the definition, and we're like, well, that's that.
All right. Number 10. Who joined Alicia Keys on the 2002 hit Gangsta Lovin'? Who is she singing with?
Is it Jay-Z?
Nope.
Damn.
I was gonna say Jay-Z.
Yeah, I thought it was
It's not Macklemore.
was a child. Damn, bro.
Let me say Nelly.
Nope.
yeah.
Dude, let's not talk about Nelly.
The answer is Eve.
Eve.
Oh, I thought it was Adam and Eve, not Alicia.
No,
and
she was a
Eve.
flash in the pan. Jesus.
All right. So Vince got 1, 2, 3, 4.
4. Oh, Sudan.
Maj got 2.
Damn.
I won finally, dude. That's like so many weeks in a row.
Dude, that's
All right.
great.
Shout out to Sudan though. Straight up.
Okay. So
Damn, baby.
here's my hot take question of the week.
Yeah.
Hot take question of the week. Yeah.
When you hear the word R&B, what artist do you immediately think of?
D'Angelo.
Like,
Oh, that's good.
Easy.
whoa.
Oh,
Vince invited to the cookout.
fuck yeah.
That's amazing.
Come on now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Rhythm and blues, baby. Or like Bill Withers.
Like classic R&B at the house.
I was gonna say Marvin Gaye.
Marvin Gaye, yeah.
Okay.
Feel like making love. That
Yeah.
screams R&B to me.
Incredible.
Yeah.
So I was at the barbershop a couple weeks ago. Obviously not recently. And
Not yesterday.
not yesterday.
He's trying to get ahead of those comments.
Yeah.
Right.
Right. So
Like when last year?
the barber in the other chair was like, "Yo, when you think of R&B, who do you think of?" And he was like asking everybody in the barbershop. And everybody was giving all these names. He was like, "How do you not say R. Kelly?"
Oh.
It's actually quite simple to not
Yeah.
say
Yeah.
his name.
But D'Angelo was the second one.
Has to be.
And I was like,
Come on. Yeah. You just go with the guy that wasn't completely problematic and
Sure.
shitting on people.
Well, the question is different though, because like if you phrase it as like, okay, when I say R&B, who do you think of? I no longer think of R. Kelly because that was just like culture's like, let's erase
okay,
that, right?
So you think of like the queen of R&B is who?
Mary. No,
Mary?
Mary J. Blige.
Oh, I thought you meant like Jesus Mary. Yeah, no,
Yeah,
I agree.
bro.
I knew that's what he thought.
I'm
That's
with
why I
you.
laughed.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
Mary.
like, we just made an Adam and Eve.
Well, it's her middle name is actually Joseph. Yeah, it's Mary Joseph Blige.
Mary
Yeah.
Joseph.
yeah. Okay. Mary
Queen
Joseph Blige.
R&B. Honestly, I feel like you said Alicia Keys, so she's really in my head right now, but I can't say that.
Yeah.
Man, it has to be Mary.
I mean, that's. I mean,
It has to.
Classic.
that's what I think of.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, there's definitely like newer artists, but I think once you get into like the 90s, 2000s,
Yeah.
with digital production, a lot of the genres kind of just fold into each other. So like
Yes.
pop covers a lot of that.
Right.
So like Beyonce does a lot of R&B, but she's not an R&B artist all
she's,
the time.
She's pop R&B.
Yeah.
Well, but I'm thinking like, who set the tone for like R&B standards, R&B sounds,
Mac Ayers.
and then like
Ayers.
when you think of like
Ayers.
the male singers back then, it's R. Kelly, it's D'Angelo,
Yeah.
Right.
It's like all those guys who made this like really tight R&B hits that like you just can't get rid of. So like, yeah.
That's true. R. Kelly wasn't even close to mine though. I
Well,
won't even lie.
for
But like even so, I was right for sure. But outside of that too, like obviously I knew R. Kelly's songs, but I
Yeah.
wasn't like playing R. Kelly.
Yeah.
Like when I got into R&B, it was like you gotta start with D'Angelo. That's like right where I started.
Well,
That's-
yeah, I mean,
where you
that's
have to go.
he was a moment.
And then everything you listen to, like Daniel Caesar's so obviously taking so many things from him. Like
it's
the low
huge
bass parts,
influence.
like the
Yeah.
slow, like full sound is exactly like that.
100%.
Where like you have to.
Someone told me that R. Kelly is very much like the Mariah Carey of R&B for males.
I think you're right.
Just in terms
I
of
agree
like
with that.
the
Yeah.
volume of music
I
and
agree with
how
that.
much of that charted like mainstream. And obviously it's before like a lot of us were like, like consciously listening to music.
Dude, yeah.
But
yeah,
he put up volume. And that's the thing with like D'Angelo, like incredible. But he hasn't actually put up that much music.
Yeah, right.
So R. Kelly just gets him with quantity.
Yeah,
I
with
think that's
catalog
a good. I think
size.
it's a good thing though.
Yeah.
yeah.
A few of a really good thing, and then like, because I feel similar to Chris Brown. I know you're gonna hate it, but like he puts out so many things, and there's a lot of like really
Bro,
cool things
he has an
within
album
it.
with 49 songs. on
Right,
it, dude.
crazy. Like there's
My man's out
so
of
much
control.
material there,
Yeah.
but you could pick a couple out of there. That's awesome. But when you could just make like beautiful things, I feel the same way about Frank Ocean. It's like every time he comes out with something, I'm like, this is wonderful.
Yeah. I mean, it's like the thing you have to separate the art from the person.
Yeah.
It's like Chris Brown makes
Dude.
amazing
Yep.
music.
My man's never
It's
left.
facts.
He's never left the charts since
His
he started
music
making music when he was
slaps.
16.
Yeah.
He's never
He
left the charts.
doesn't miss.
Yeah.
I agree.
Man, that's just
So,
wild.
yeah,
but it's
that's
different.
true.
It's a different type of R&B though. He's like very much party.
He's pop R&B almost.
Pop
yeah.
R&B for
right?
sure.
It's higher. Even like the slower stuff is still higher energy.
Yeah,
It's got,
you're not.
like,
It's
thickness.
not that old school R&B. Like old school R&B is kind of not around anymore.
Not really. No.
Tank is still around. I'm waiting for him to go. But my apologies to Tank. I don't know.
Yeah, no comment on that.
You need like that like low ride and bass line where
Yeah.
it's just like it's walking you down the street.
Yeah.
And then you just need someone to like sing sweet nothings to you.
Right.
That's like if I'm looking for R&B, that's what I'm looking for.
Do you guys remember Somo?
So no.
Somo? You know, he has a song called Ride. Mm-hmm. He's a white dude.
Okay.
He's kind of fugly looking.
What do you think of Robin Thicke?
I mean, let's put him in the Robin Thicke category.
Yeah.
But like someone came out and was like this. He has this one song. He's kind of like Vito. You know, he's got like one
Yeah.
really big song.
Yeah.
And I think he's always kind of tried to get that energy back. But every time I see him in a music video, he's trying way, way, way hard.
Too hard, yeah.
And it's giving cringe. You know.
It makes you.
He's like 40 and he's still
Well, I
like
know what gave me
shirts off
cringe.
like in the water. And I'm like, dude, we don't.
You saying it's giving cringe gave me cringe.
Whoa.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
knock that one
That's
off.
meta. No, I like it. Keep going.
It's giving cringe.
It's
Well, it
giving-
is though. Like that's the feeling that I'm
It's
getting
true.
from it, right?
Yeah. It's making me feel cringy. I get that entirely.
I'm just trying to say relevant with the youths.
Yeah. It's working, right?
Nah,
guys?
bro, nah.
He's going to go to a New Jersey high school anytime
Lord.
soon. No documentation.
Nah, dude,
you got 30 days.
I'm essentially retired, dude, at this
Yeah.
point. Shit.
Okay, I'm happy I won the game. I love this new question thing too. Like,
Thoughtful.
I'm
very thoughtful.
very, very excited for what these are going to be in the future as well.
Thank you.
We share music on this show.
Hmm.
We have a playlist that you can go on Spotify, follow it, listen, do all the things. We give you a couple things every single week, things you should listen to, artists, all those things. And now's that time. So without further ado, Mr. Maj, what do you got?
That was a great intro, Vince. I
Thank
just want to say. My first pick of this week is by our friend and artist who also does R&B, named Lex Cole.
Yes.
The song's called Thursday. It is so beautiful. It's a piano ballad. It's about her grandma. It's got a voicemail in it from her grandma. Tears.
Yeah, I
Absolute
was crying.
tears.
I was
Beautiful
crying.
production. Very simple, thoughtful music. And her vocals are always
Beautiful.
top tier.
What a voice. What a voice, man.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
I found myself like just putting it on repeat, and I was like, "This is gonna be like a shower cry song." It's one of those.
Yeah. When I saw the videos on like Instagram and stuff too, I was like, wow.
Dude, the marketing was so good.
It makes, it just makes your heart heavy.
Thanks, Terry.
It's wonderful.
Yeah,
thanks, Terry.
that's one of Terry's artists.
Thanks, Terry.
Yeah.
That doesn't affect how we do this.
No,
though,
no, that's-
But
yeah.
just so you know.
And she did just release music, so
Yeah.
I mean,
more coming too.
She's got more stuff coming out, right? Yeah.
Check her out. She's
Yeah.
on the playlist.
Well, yeah,
Go on the
she
playlist,
is.
you'll find her.
What about you, bud?
That's
What's
crazy.
your pick for this week?
Yeah, so the first thing I'm going to get is very different than what you just said. 210s, Corday, Anderson .Paak just came out. So they had a song called RMP from The Lost Boy. Stop it. I asked.
Terry's like,
Stop
well,
it.
what does that song stand for?
Stop it. I
What does it
cannot
mean?
say that.
What does it mean, Vince?
You go ahead, bud.
Buddies in Paris.
Oh, man. So anyway, either way, it's one of those. So originally, the first song, call and response the whole time. So it's like 4 bar, 4 bar, 4 bar. You hit the chorus or whatever. This one's very similar. Different beat style, different rapping style for sure. But they're trading verses back and forth. Love that. Super versatile. And also, I'm sitting in my car, just like driving down the street, and I'm just doing one of these, like head bopping the whole way. Just makes me feel good. I kind of wish it would have came out like 3 months ago, so I could have it could have been better weather. I could have been banging with the
Right,
with
but
the
they're like
windows
LA
down.
kids, so it's just always hot there.
It's true. That's true. So yeah, that one bangs. Put it on when you're trying to have fun.
Side note about that song and the video specifically is that
Yeah.
Terry's cousins, who are twins, are in that music video.
What?
The DJs? I forget their names.
No kittens.
But they're in the video, and I was like,
Rachel and Nicole Henderson.
there we go. I was like, they're in this.
Shout out,
video?
shout out.
And then crazy, my younger brother Aaron was in a Venmo commercial with Corday.
No kidding.
That's wild.
So he's it's
like
a
the
weird connection.
2
I don't know
degrees
these
of
people.
separation everywhere.
I would love to
You
know them, but yeah, Aaron's in a commercial with Corday, and then Terry's cousins are in
That's
this video.
awesome. That is
So,
awesome.
what a wild family.
And I
situation.
think, I might be wrong, but I don't think I am. I think he's having a kid with Naomi Osaka.
Whoa.
What? Oh, he is.
Big.
What a beautiful
He is.
child.
Because
that's
what a-
gonna
They're dating.
be.
Yeah.
That's right.
What a badass kid.
I love how she announced that shit.
Yeah. She was just like, gotta have a kid, and then they're gonna love that I'm a badass tennis player.
I'm gonna take a little break, but then I'm coming back and slinging some rackets.
I'm gonna smoke
Slinging
all of
rackets.
you again. Yeah.
Damn. That's
Yeah.
amazing. I love
I'm
that,
here for
bro.
it.
Yeah. Me too.
Dad, here
I
we
love
are
that.
breaking celebrity news. This is good. So my second pick is by Coco Jones. You guys know Coco Jones?
Yeah.
No, but I love
This
the
was
name.
like one of those TikTok recommendations.
I do.
She has a song called ICU.
Oh.
That is
Intensive
so,
care unit?
Oh yeah. Because
Nice.
listen, you hit but listen, she gives healing on this, you know.
Okay.
It's smooth.
Dude, you gotta stop it.
No, I
you
literally
can't do that.
You see, I looked you right in the eyes when I said that.
Oh, it's sick.
Yeah.
Let's get a little sensual.
Okay,
Yeah.
this is giving sick right now. I'm sick.
It's giving smooth.
Oh,
it's giving
God.
sensual.
Keep
it's giving
going.
life. Anyways, I see you. Yeah, that's all I gotta say. It's a fantastic song.
It is a great song.
Oh,
Put some
gross.
respect on this. And then my last one is by our boy Sam Smith, which is a song that I feel like
Unholy.
he's had. It's not unholy. We don't have to talk about that anymore.
shop.
Dude, we'll talk about that in a second.
Nope.
His new song called "Love Me More." It came out a couple months ago. I completely missed it.
Yeah, me
I think
too.
he had so much promo for other stuff that I
Did
missed
you
it.
see it like 2 days ago?
Yeah.
I saw it like 2 days
Something,
ago.
yeah, because he's announcing the album, so there's videos.
Yeah,
that
he
come out
started-
with it.
yeah.
And the song is like, it's a bop, and it's very much a lesson in restraint and all this sort of stuff. But it's a great just cruising song. It's a great like getting ready song. It has those gospel-y stuff he does, but it's a laid back kind of kick and beat.
You gotta like remember how talented he is too.
Dude, he's absurdly
He's had a lot of
talented.
bangers, but he's like an incredible. Like we
Dude.
saw him in the Vic in what 2014.
Before he had like any of his hits. too.
2014, there was probably what like 200 people there.
Yeah.
maybe.
Yeah.
Wow.
It was like right
stayed
after.
after?
Right after Latch came out, because he did SNL and he had to move the show a week later. Mm-hmm. Like that's how early it was, and like he's so talented. And I saw him at the United Center, and it was sold out.
Yeah.
So I was like, this is quite a story.
What a
arc.
treat.
Yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't need our promo, but you know,
No,
he's
no,
so
no.
good. So
yeah, you guys
sure.
ever heard of Sam Smith? Okay, second one, Lavender. Just talked to you about Lavender.
Yes, great
I didn't
sense.
even know that he had a remix of this. Yeah, right. That's not.
It's not real lavender,
It
but
might
it's
be.
not
Who
for me.
knows? The camera. Either way, he has a song called Peppermint. It's bouncing around. Actually, Mick Jenkins has a remix of it that I learned today when I got here from this guy.
the Essential Oils remix.
Yeah, it's cool though because every 20 seconds it splits from like full time to halftime. So it begins and it's slow
Wild.
and it's working, and then 20 seconds comes in, and you're like, okay, here we go, and then Mick Jenkins is just rapping over it like
Dude,
that. It's
Mickey.
it's a masterclass in switching up flows. It's really nice. And then he also has another one that's called 345 / bus time. How I
It's
kind
on the
of
buzz. You know what I'm saying?
how I kind of like picture it because I've done this. I'm gonna set the stage for
Gotcha,
you.
I thought you were talking about something
No. So you know those
Patreon
pictures.
contest.
You know those pictures that people make where it's supposed to be like, I'm the only person on earth. I'm outside. Like all the street lights are magenta.
Yes.
And then you're just like looking out and like everybody's asleep besides you.
Yes.
That's that music. So you put it on and you're just like, wow.
That
like,
sounds really relaxing.
It is very relaxing. It is. And I think like honestly the video is probably just like that as well. But yeah, so I gave you a banger. I gave you a relaxing one. Most of my stuff's usually relaxing
Yeah, yeah.
anyway. But yeah, so go check him out. He's really cool. Really talented producer.
I love the tempo this week too, because I feel like the playlists can they can be super scattered because we
Yeah.
don't really connect about like what are we gonna recommend, right?
Yeah.
But a lot of R&B, but a lot I think just vibe wise, there's a lot of like kind of leaning, smooth stuff, a little high energy some stuff. But I mean, yeah, the playlist is just
They shouldn't
sharpening
allow us to
up.
like categorize it.
No, I like. I mean, listen, I shuffle everything, so it doesn't really matter.
I know, but you're like, you're
energy
like
will
driving
adapt.
down the street and it's like Kim Petras. And
Yeah.
then you like move into like Mac Airs or something.
Yeah, it's
just
four.
on a-
It's
on a
four ballads,
whim.
like slow guitar stuff,
Yeah.
and then just like Skrillex was my recommendation last
yeah.
week.
Coast is clear and just
Listen.
changes up entirely. But
It's-
that's
yeah.
the fun of it. we listen to a lot of music. We share a lot of music with each other. So instead of just doing that over the phone, we do it on cameras for everybody else's enjoyment as well.
Yeah,
So
do it on cam, baby.
we do it on cam. We do everything on cam.
Yeah, but if you want to see the extra, it's gonna be on Patreon.
It's on Patreon.
Of which we've not released.
I've
And
made so many promises about being mostly naked on Patreon.
Dude, my mom asked me about
weeks.
that. She's like, "What is Patreon? Is it like OnlyFans?"
And she's like,
and I was like, "It can be,
yeah.
but we don't have either. So just
Yeah.
like, don't worry.
Yeah.
My butthole is not yet online.
Yet.
Okay.
Yet.
Listen, we're trying to get sponsors, so
You know, one of these.
depends who calls. You know,
What's up, Staples?
that's not up to that's up to
wasn't
producer
easy.
Pythagorean theorem.
Producer Pterodactyl is gonna figure that one out for us. Producer Pythagorean theorem.
That's for you. Anyways, that's the show. See you guys
Oh
later.
my God. Thank you for watching. Check out the podcast. Follow us on social medias. I love you. Mwah.
Bye.
Baby, you can waste my time, my God. We can go there if you want it.